Wait, so how do you do this?
You on a computer or you on your TV? I mean, on a phone.
I'm on my phone.
Press the screen.
Okay.
It should press more. Should come on the bottom half of it.
Yeah.
Click more.
Virtual background.
Yes, sir.
Shit. They should have never gave you niggas money.
And
you ever double stuff the double stuff, my nigga? And we back, just like that.
Hey.
Vino's Veritas. Welcome, folks. Got my man Grizzly with me. Got my main man. Oh, excuse me. Got DJ Practice in the building. Pardon me. Woo. And we got a special guest today. Owner of Explicit Cuts, Explicit Marketing, everything explicit. You can find him at 1517 Aberdeen Road in Hampton, Virginia, right behind the Wawa. My cousin, I love him because we got business running through our blood, nigga. This pimping don't run shallow, it run deep, generationals deep. Give it up for Khalid the Bubba Baker. We're gonna add
the clapping.
That later. Esteemed guest. Bringing local business right to your face. We trying to do big things here. Oh shit! I'm recording from a secret location because, you know.
You still at that spot?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't never left. You're not leaving that spot. This is like what's that shit called?
He's occupying it. You know when people will go ahead and squat until they can't leave. That's what he's doing. He's established resident.
As I used to tell a lot of these niggas who bought pussy back in the day, it ain't tricking if you got it.
Hey, I feel that.
Look, when you got the paper, the white people ain't gonna make you leave. They're gonna be like, you got money? Okay. I own stock in this bitch right now.
What's that movie with Jack Nicholson in the hotel?
Oh, The Shining.
The Shining. That's what it's like. He's always been in that spot. This nigga.
Hey, what's up?
You only think you haven't been here, but you've always been here.
I've always been here. I've always done this.
Welcome, Mr. Baker.
As far as I'm concerned, I got pet dolphins as far as I'm concerned. I'm out here looking. I feed my dogs. I throw little mackerels in the water every morning. These niggas come by like clockwork every morning.
Dolphins?
The dolphins.
Bro, I've lived in Virginia Beach most of my life. I have never seen a dolphin out that bitch.
First of all,
I went
to do the tourist.
My school, my high school, the mascot, we were the Ocean Lakes Dolphins. I ain't never seen a dolphins, my nigga. I ain't never seen the mascot. I ain't seen a picture of a dolphin. I ain't never seen a fucking dolphin.
Nigga, you gotta get out and do the tourist shit. That's why.
You can show me a picture of a dolphin, a killer whale, and a shark, and I wouldn't know which one was which. I don't be real. I don't be fucking with that ocean.
Shame, brother.
The one that's smiling is a dolphin. The one that's chewing on your leg is the shark.
The killer whale.
Nah, but I heard dolphins. I heard dolphins are really violent too. Dolphins rape.
Yeah, dolphins rape people.
Dolphins,
so we gotta modify
the
it.
only other mammal that has sex for pleasure.
Yes.
Dolphins. I think monkeys will prostitute. That's what it is. So
You said they're prostitute.
They do. No, monkeys be bro. I swear to God. I seen this on the National Geographic. Monkeys will sell pussy for bananas. Dog, that shit is. I swear to God, yes.
Like, look, monkeys seem to got this figured out.
Or maybe apes. Maybe it's like chimpanzees. I think it was the ones that did it. I don't think it was like the small monkeys. I think it was like a chimpanzee, which is still crazy.
Yeah, chimpanzees. Chimpanzees is human size. They're like.
That's what I'm saying though. That's why it's even crazier. That's why it's crazier. Think about a little hairy person selling ass. Like that shit is.
Oh, so you're thinking about any Newark street corner? little hairy motherfucker selling ass. Nigga, I ain't been in a strip club and seen a bitch with back fur. She had back fur right at the top of the crack of her ass.
Oh my God.
I knew it was back fur because it like gripped the dollar when I went to go stick it in a G-string. I felt it, like it tickled me a little bit. I was like, I put my hand in it and it tickled my back knuckle real quick. And I went to pull my hand back, but the hair kept the dollar.
Damn.
Yeah, feel like that, man.
Oh, the bitch had Velcro on the back.
My thing is, if you've never tipped a stripper with some type of deformity or something that you didn't fuck with, you probably weren't horny enough to really be in that strip club. So, because you got to change one for a bullet wound or two.
But it was a lot of change. It was like a bag. It was like a bag full of change, and it wasn't that many. It was a lot of silver.
A lot of silver.
I gave her change though. Yeah.
Look, you want
she
me
took
to
it. Look, she took it. She sat there and counted right in front of me.
Everybody, free game for everybody. If you ever want to make $10 in quarters work at a strip club, it's a game I like to play with strippers. They never know the motherfucker. You will have the best time with $10 worth of quarters. So what you do, you go to the stripper, you say, I want to play a game. It requires me to put a little water and whatnot on your booty. Not a lot, just a little handful. You rub a little water on her booty, just enough to make it a little moist, a little tacky. Then you take the quarters and you tell her, go bend over on the stage and make it pop. And for every quarter that stick on your ass, I'm going to give you $1 for it. I'm going to give you $1. You got the game. You say, I'm going to give you $5, $10, whatever. What's going to happen is you're going to throw and a few quarters are going to stick to her ass, but then she's going to be bouncing her ass and it's going to pop the quarters off. So she's going to cheat herself out of money by twerking it because she's going to get excited because she feeling quarters hitting and sticking and she's going to bounce them right off. And then when she stand up, and you be like, baby, there's only like 3 quarters on there. Here's $3. You want to try it again? And then she going to try it again thinking...
This nigga brought 3-card Monty into the strip club.
You gotta be hustling all the time, baby. These are the little scams I was trying to warn the strippers about in my little hoes when I was doing my thing back in the day.
Gotta keep you on the prize.
I worked for 3 quarters, bitch. What the fuck is that?
That's funny. They go for that too. That's a good one. They will really go for that.
I was there. He saw me. Got a lot of wild antics. This is how I knew Kyle loved me, y'all. I'm gonna share a story. I hope you don't mind, Kyle. It's back in my old days when I was, thugging and getting my feet wet in this whole first pimping, security, bar, running this shit. I got to a little altercation at a bar one night. Kyle came out with me. It's my first time I'm getting him to come out. So a little altercation pops up. The altercation doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm just the one who has to diffuse it. Mm-hmm. I'm talking to these niggas. And it's getting a little extracurricular with the hand movements, but me, I'm cool about mine. These niggas start getting extra antsy. The whole time I'm cursing these niggas out. Boom, 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 bro. This is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to move. Matter of fact, I'm going to need y'all to step off. Whole time, Cuzzo's creeping behind me. He done grabbed the Hennessy bottle from behind the bar, ready to clunk the nigga. Jumped over the bar, ninja stealth style. We surrounded these niggas without them even knowing. 2 of us surrounded 3 of them. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. This nigga was a ninja. Then after the whole situation diffused itself, he said, Cuzzo, I don't even like the idea of you being down here by yourself no more. I'm out here with you. And that's how you know when you got real niggas with you.
I got hired. My skinny ass got hired to be security at the strip club from that.
Damn. Hired him as the skinniest nigga in the hood, hired as security in the strip club.
There's always one nigga at the club who's skinny as fuck, but he wild as fuck too. So that's what we gotta watch out for.
Nigga, we done been on runs. We done been on outrageous runs. And I'm happy to see
the skinny one got a razor blade in his bottom lip, just right up.
Nigga, we done been in situations where we was ass naked, no weapons.
Oh, shit.
No weapons.
Nigga.
I'm talking about no weapons. I done popped the trunk on niggas with nothing in the trunk, nigga. That's how real it was. I said, what, nigga? Make me pop this trunk. And I done popped the trunk, I hurt the car, and before I can even get to the trunk, the crowd was
It's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
That's how real you gotta be in the hood.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Oh, this
That
nigga.
Smooth popped the trunk with nothing in the trunk. That's how real it is.
Oh my god.
Had the whole block
My
dispersed.
God.
Everybody ran because they knew the reputation of the nigga who popped the trunk.
Oh.
Popping the trunk, you know what's happening.
All you gotta say is, okay, I got something for you.
Got something for that ass.
Everybody got that bitch, bro.
Especially
if you clear the room, you got a problem.
If you known to do something, they will be like,
my
"Oh
God.
my nigga, it ain't even that serious. What you doing?"
Pop the trunk with nothing in the trunk.
Nothing.
Oh.
If them niggas would have stayed 2 more seconds, I'd have been like, lift the trunk and close it right back. Like, oh.
This nigga
y'all lucky this ain't my other car.
They would have stayed 2 more seconds. He would have came out like, hey.
Y'all niggas need to chill out.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
Going to get my asthma.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, that's old times though. But it's a new day today. It's a new day. We got old Grandpa Joe in office. He's been inaugurated, people. And in true fashion, Trump was a real nigga during the whole situation.
Bro, the best 4 years of my life.
It's been the best 4 years of your life?
4 years of my fucking... I have never been more entertained with real shit ever.
Maybe that should have been his campaign slogan instead of making America great again. He should have said the best 4 years of our lives.
Make America laugh again, because I've been weak the whole 4 years. Like, you had to laugh at the pain.
Bro, he was, if you listen to the rallies though, if you just listen to the rallies, that nigga was snapping. He would just say some shit and you would be weak. I'm like, yo, this nigga is hilarious, bro.
That nigga was spitting, bro. That nigga been spitting.
The best. Our president is a battle rapper. He would just say shit to shocking all the crowd, like, ooh,
exactly. It was like battle rap. Exactly
the nigga went out the door. He went out the door spitting that China virus shit. Like, he said, I'm gonna have the last word, nigga.
He said we had a very bad, terrible virus. We all know where it came from. I don't have to say it. China. Like, he was still on bullshit on the way out.
I'm not gonna lie, he had me bucking with that. Because I was like, Wuhan! It got you all in check.
Check. Wuhan! And if you come in at my husband and disrespect, Wuhan! I got you all in check.
Got you hiding in the house waiting on stimulus checks. Wuhan! Got you all in check.
Oh my God.
Donald Trump was a real nigga. No, he said, fuck y'all. I'm out. I ain't waiting for the sheriff to evict me.
He was a real, because the end.
That nigga had all his crackers run down on the Capitol steps.
Even though he was a liar and a cheat, he's always been a liar and a cheat. And he really, like, yes, he lied, but he lied like a liar would lie. Like, he lied like it was an obvious lie. You know what I mean? He didn't try to sugarcoat it. He lied like yeah, I'm lying, you know? You gotta respect about it.
It was just so much blatant racism, so much hypocrisy.
It was a lot. It was a lot of hypocrisy, a lot of racism. Yeah, it was that.
It was a real nigga in the house, man.
But look, he pardoned Kodak and he pardoned Lil Wayne.
He pardoned niggas who get the drugs out here, keep the money moving. Weezy came through, and I think we all owe Wayne an apology personally. I want to take a step back because niggas was ripping Lil Wayne, and motherfucking everybody came to him talking about some why you endorse Trump. Endgame, there we go. We figured it out. Like I would have did it too. You want me to come up and endorse something to black people that I know they not gonna fuck with, but you gonna pay me and pardon me?
You know what Kanye said? Kanye, on my favorite song in the world, what would Meek do? Kanye says, if you ain't driving while black, will they stop you? Will MAGA hats let me slide like the drive-through?
Ooh.
Nigga. I peep game from the jump. Because that's what these politicians do. They pander.
Pander to you.
Exactly what the politicians do. They pander to the black community. So the black community started pandering some politicians.
But they underhanded too, because I had a whole discussion, and I want to hear how y'all weigh in on this, because it's a lot of political shit going on, and we are in a whole new era of where it's like real divisive with black, white, black men, white men, black women, white women. Let's all support each other. Let's all build, and Black Lives Matter, and Breonna Taylor, and George Floyd, and everybody else who done died. But I made an interesting observation the other day, and it's something that's always been on my heart, where it's like, the system is designed for us to fail. It's set up for us to be fuck niggas, in a sense. It's set up, and not so much to be a fuck nigga, but to encourage fuck nigga behavior. And I spoke on this, and I might have lost my black female base when I did it. I'm currently in 7.
Come on home, brother. Come home.
I'm in 7 different Facebook battles with black women, not because I'm telling them they wrong or whatever. I'm saying I want to heal. I'm about breaking generational curses and motherfucking traumas that have set us back and will continue to set us back as people. And one of them is the whole. One of them is, I like that background. One of our major setbacks is welfare and motherfucking just public assistance in general.
Bro, you know what you sound like? You know who you sound like?
Who I sound like?
You sound like a black Republican.
And look, I like money. I'm not gonna even deny that I like money. First of all, I won't deny every time the Republicans in House, the price on Coke go down. Don't ask me how I know. I'm just plugged into the street like that. Okay. So real niggas like it when the Republicans.
There actually might be something to that.
Like it when the Republicans got the office. All y'all Wall Street niggas who want to dance all night, y'all want to hit y'all little disco biscuits.
Bro, the shit really
the Republicans
in office. You right.
Every time. Only time it went up, Bush let the Twin Towers go down. And as 50 Cent said, Coke price went up 10 grand that week.
Damn. Well, yeah, of course it did.
That's the only time the Coke price was up when the Republicans was in office. And I'm just saying that, I'm not endorsing cocaine. I'm not saying, all I'm saying is real niggas know. Real niggas know. But I still feel that it's not even so much, I'm not even saying that on a Republican side of the book. I'm not saying fuck public assistance, because I'm a product of the public assistance. We had public assistance, but you know what it did, and this is not the specific case for me, but most people don't even realize when you apply for welfare, if a woman applies for welfare, she has children, the father of those children are automatically put on welfare, on child support. No matter how much he puts in on her life, no matter how much he kicks in every week, giving her money off the books, giving her whatever she needs, told her she could come live with me, say, yo, I got you, whatever you need. But she want that welfare money, so boom. Now he's on child support, even though he there. And that might not even be a big deal. But then, let's just say that woman now applies for public housing. Public housing is gonna tell her no man over the age of 18 can live in that house. So now you've just taken the black man, or any man in general, out of that home. And I just feel like us as black people, we need to reestablish that home structure. Every white family of wealth, any family of wealth knows that it starts with a family structure. And this is coming from a single black man, no children. I understand the responsibilities of motherfucking knocking somebody up and having a life that depends on me and feeding that motherfucker. Tell people all the time, I don't have children because I like to sleep till noon. And I don't know no parent that can comfortably sleep till noon.
No, you can't.
That little motherfucker gonna wake up hungry every day. Usually as soon as the light cracks over the horizon, that motherfucker is hungry. That motherfucker needs something. He got a diaper change. He don't know how to motherfucking work the knobs on the sink. He needs something. And I'm
not really beat up on the whole kid shit, man. I feel like that's the shit right there. Because you're right about the family structure, but also having kids takes up a lot of that money. I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying?
But this wasn't even
partner, maybe.
I was arguing with people about not motherfucking. Let's not condemn black men. Let's not start with the fuck niggas. Niggas ain't shit. Let's build up the home structure. Let's recognize that. I'm gonna put the post up, what it said, the whole post, because it was just pointing out some simple. Just look at what happened. Timeline shit. And it said in the 1970s, black women were convinced that they were independent. It was a black man, a black woman in a household. The idea was introduced, and not saying that the idea is wrong, but the idea was introduced that you are independent. You don't really need a man for nothing. In the 80s, they offered welfare, public assistance, public housing, all these programs. And that, if you're looking at the long game of it, mortgage their black family against cash in hand right now. You said, what's more important? Having a whole family structure, having this man here to help you raise this child, discipline this child, or you could take this welfare money and he can't live here though. And you will have all your bills paid for. You will have a roof over your head, but this man can't live here. You can't have a father figure. That automatically puts a man in a hole. You want child support? You can't live at your house. You can't use both of our incomes to make this house whole. And I gotta find another place for me to live.
Well, can I play devil's advocate here?
Please, by all means. I like devil's advocate. And chime in anytime you want, because we got a lot of ideas that's about to.
Wouldn't the solution to be, okay, I guess we got to get married then. Because you get married, then you get the tax credit. Now, you might not be able to get the public housing, but you get a tax credit. You got the dependents. You put it all together. Yeah. Now, you might not want to do that as a dude, but it seems, I think that's the problem, is like dudes are not ready to get married. Jump.
And that's what I was stressing to a lot of these people who are having back and forths with. It's not saying that women were wrong for taking the money. I'm saying the whole system is rigged. These men who stepped away, who won't mature up to.
You're not blaming them.
I'm not going to lock it down with a woman and have kids with her because I'm not in that headspace to say, hey, every day.
All right, check this. Let's just address it in segments. You know what I mean? Let's address each separate part of the post. What was the time frame for the beginning when they were told that they were independent?
Mm-hmm.
What was that time frame?
I believe it was.
1970. All right, so 1970. I could be wrong. Somebody could cross-reference this, but I believe that around 1970 was the introduction of the white feminist movement.
A little bit earlier than that. A little bit earlier.
Yeah, so the white feminist movement hijacked black women for their own purposes. You know, because black women have always been independent.
Yes.
They've never been dependent on a black male.
It was white women who weren't independent. It was a white woman.
Black women have always been our
didn't have jobs. Black women always had skills. They've
always been allowed to have jobs, their own money, because black men were not allowed to. So they gave all of the power to the black woman. So we didn't take it from them. They been stripped us of any power, just the way that the system was set up. They wouldn't give black men jobs because they wouldn't want us to support a family structure. But they would give a black woman a job. Black women have been working. I don't know. People didn't see the movie The Help.
No, I was just thinking of that.
Yep.
I was just thinking of that movie.
Set in that time. Black children weren't even raised by their own mothers because the mothers were out raising white people's children. You feel me? So, you know, that's what that right there. That demographic, that right there is what caused the rift in black families, because the next generation that's not being raised by their parents because their parents have to be out and about, they lost something. You know, how to be a family,
Yeah.
So it's not going to transfer to the generation under them because they can't teach them something that they didn't learn themselves. So we're going to have more separation. You know what I mean? Independence in that aspect did not apply to our Black women.
The feminist movement was never designed for Black women.
No.
It was designed because the white women felt like they wanted a little control over Black people too, as much as white men.
Oh,
Yeah, no, white women wanted control of themselves. White women couldn't have bank accounts in their names. They couldn't own property. They couldn't do anything without their husband's say.
Black they didn't want to be treated like niggas. That's what they felt. That's they. You know what the funniest part is? This is some white woman resentment right here. You know, Black men got the right to vote before white women did.
Yeah,
they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all.
That right there started. The suffrage movement started after the slave movement, after slavery, after getting Black people the right to vote. It was the suffrage movement. They're like, oh shit, let's parlay this.
Yes.
Let's parlay this shit.
See, the timeline is what people confuse. They forget the timeline. We were talking about this earlier about how they're more upset about the reaction than what caused it. They're more upset about the effect than the cause.
Yeah.
And, you know, the cause is this. Yeah, the effect is families are broken up. Yeah. Stop looking at this specific instance right here. We got to go way back for you to truly understand the factors that are taking Black men out of the equation.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to point out a few of them. And when I said these things, I'm not even pointing them out to say all of these things are the reason. There's a whole
multiple reasons. We got crack. We got crime.
People don't really actually sit down and think about the concept of mental warfare. Like, mental warfare is very real. To that whole Tiananmen Square shit and motherfucking little psychological passive aggressive things that motherfuckers do to you to kind of manipulate you into the position they want you to be in, that's real. So every little thing is like, all right, we attack this motherfucker from 40 different angles, he gonna cave.
Most non-aggressive
exactly what we need him to do.
Become aggressive based on their environment and the pressures you put upon them. You know what I mean? You starve a man long enough, it's only enough time before he attacks you. It's self-preservation over everything else. So they put a group of people under circumstances where, you know, eventually they have to strike out for their own survival. And then they judge them for striking out, but not at all calling out the experiment that you put them under. You know, that's why they call them projects.
Drug
the shit is a project to see how
one thing is drug dealing. I know many of white boys who was with me right there at getting these connect deals. They pumping hella coke in their neighborhood. They did hella dirt. Anybody who's seen a lot of money, who didn't see a lot of money, is gonna motherfucking find a way to make this money. Hold on, you can what? You saying I can make?
I believe that. I've never been worried about money because I believed in what colleagues were saying, that the self-preservation. I'm gonna get mine. I'll wake up like the rest do every day just because I have to. I don't worry because my default is worry. My default is fucking hustle. That's not off of me trying to be.
I got enough talent.
Take the power away from white men.
So that's just off of my environment, like you said. That's off of there's no other way to do it. I don't know no other way.
We gonna get it.
It's not something I was like, oh, I'm gonna be the next Steve Jobs. It was like, damn, I gotta be the next Steve Jobs to even live out here. Niggas really feel like they gotta be Elon Musk to get by out this bitch, bro.
No, you don't.
But that's what I'm saying. No, you hustle like that, you really gotta hustle like.
The main important thing about staying alive out here is not digging yourself into a hole. Me and Cuzzo used to talk about this all night. You know, we from the bottom. We hustled every day to get to a little bit, nigga. And we said when we was fucked up in the game, we would sit back and talk to each other and say, yo, damn, all the nigga need is a little head start to get him off my back. I can keep it up. I'm in a hole from the situation and the system and all the circumstances, and I'm not gonna give up, but damn if I could get ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's all it be, man. Don't dig yourself into a hole. And programs like HUD and motherfucking welfare and all the motherfucking setting niggas back with a little F for motherfucking having some weed. Niggas be in jail for distribution. Drug dealing is wrong. Drug dealing is illegal. That is what should be illegal.
It be generational holes.
Every nigga locked up for possession.
Oh yeah.
Dude
just trying to get by. Dude just trying to take the edge off, or have a little fun. You get him with a few rocks, and he doing 10 years.
Shit. 2 down bags, a dub sack, had you not able to work. Bro. So you want to see how fucked up the situation is? I seen a nigga get locked up. I seen a nigga get locked up for a 1/4 ounce of weed. Motherfucking, it's under 28 grams. It's 14 grams. Mm-hmm. Now, in the city of Newark, anything under 500 grams is a $500 fine. Like it's a misdemeanor, disorderly person. Now it's like it's nothing because it's 2021. But back in these times, it was a misdemeanor. This nigga didn't have the money to pay the fine. So now you're in the hole $500 to the city because you can't pay the fine. Now you get picked up on warrants because you can't pay your fine. Now you locked up and you set behind. And you know what they do when you can't pay your fines?
Give you more fines.
Give you more fines. How is that fucked up? Now, on top of all the fines you got to find your ass somewhere to live. Your baby mama, you can't stay there because she in public housing.
You can't fucking work.
You can't get your own crib because most places require a background check that you're not going to be able to pass.
And you on papers now. You're on papers, so that's going to be a whole nother thing. Your driver's license is suspended, so you can't even really get to work.
So what you got to do?
Bro, they really be coming for your neck out here.
You can it turns you back to a life of illegality. Like you gonna live an illegal life.
You got to.
In the hole, and you still catch up.
Your legal avenues have been cut off from something minuscule.
Yep.
Like, and then someone will say, "Oh, but just don't smoke weed." Like suck a dick.
Just don't drink. No, I tell them just don't drink coffee.
Facts, bro.
Just don't drink coffee. Just don't have a beer. Just don't take Tylenol.
Yeah, don't drink coffee. Don't drink coffee. Don't drink.
Like that,
don't
you know
drink
how
coffee.
Like, we all can really relate to how asinine that statement is right now. That's what they used to say to us.
Oh yeah,
don't smoke weed. Just don't smoke weed. But now this shit is
and a lady was like, "Oh, why don't you just have why don't you just have like a beer? Like, I want to have an IPA." I was like, "Bitch, I'm not. No, bitch. Like, why don't you have some weed, bitch? Like, this is late at the probation office telling me this." I'm like,
let me fuck up my liquor. Let me fuck up my liver with some liquor.
Why are you trying to control me? Why is what I put into my body?
Not like me.
Why is what I put into my body such a concern to you, where you feel like you have to regulate that and then find me when I don't meet the standards that you? Like, this is all bullshit, bro. And I'm glad weed is getting is getting now. I'm be honest. I knew this day would come. Fucking up the money, but you know what? As we're on a new path, we got new.
You heard me say this on stage. I said I love that weed is becoming legal places because now we can get back to really respecting drug dealers. We can let's think about this right now. Think about the nigga you get weed from. You're not scared of what he gonna do if you take an ounce from him. And think about a nigga you would buy 1 rock of crack from. Think about it. You could get back to actually fearing drug dealers and making that a real problem and a real let's take the war drugs serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could. Here's the thing: there's still other drugs that are not gonna invite, like rock, yes, but there's still like psychedelics.
No, if you live in Oregon, actually, you can smoke as much rock as you want to.
Oh, you can do whatever you want here. It's a Wild Wild West in this bitch.
I'm scared for you, really. Cause
nigga, there was a man smoking meth in the federal building the other day playing the bagpipes. They don't give a fuck no more.
Yep. Yep.
They don't give a
Smoke yourself stupid, man. Fuck it.
they don't give
And
a
the nigga was playing
fuck.
Future on the bagpipes in the federal building.
No more, bro. I swear to God, like, I mean, that's what happens when you live in a highly concentrated liberal area. Is like what seems the norm or what seems I don't even know. Things get flipped on their head.
Now, I
They
mean,
really
I'm just
do.
happy
I don't think that's the
black
reason.
guys
I
out
think
there.
that the crack problem was so extensive that they could never stop it by locking them up. Then they realized that the people that they were locking up looked like them too much. They started locking up their kids.
Oh, you know
uncles.
what? I'll give you that.
So
Yes,
they had
there's a
to
lot of
relieve
white
that.
people.
Yes, because the population in Oregon has never, and it will never flip enough for it to be most black. That didn't do that to benefit black people.
Oh no. Oh no,
No, sir.
No,
No,
really,
sir.
in Portland, it's like, it's you, the guy that you met at that Black Lives Matter rally, and the Trailblazers, right? That's all
Yeah.
the black people in Portland, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the niggas,
No, there's that nigga Anime, the rapper Anime. He be out here sometimes. Me and him just had lunch. But then that's it. Like that really, it really do be like that.
It was like a Black Lives Matter meeting. Y'all didn't even have a rally. It just was like two people
Bro,
who
it
thought
was a
Black
mixer.
Lives Matter. Y'all met up and y'all was like, yeah, we matter. And
matter, nigga.
Bro, I might have told this on the last show. But the joke that I had when I first got here, this is like in 2018 when I first started coming out here, is they had a bunch of Black Lives Matter signs. It's like Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, but there were no black people anywhere in that bitch. So I was like, oh, these niggas had an ethnic cleansing out this bitch. Something like these niggas, oh shit, like I was like, yo, something had to have just happened. That's how I felt.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do?
You know,
when
but
you
I told you,
Black
Oregon
Lives Matter.
Oregon was a whites-only state up until the 1900s, maybe a little bit past that.
I didn't even know that.
It was a whites-only state. Yes, they didn't want anybody else in here. And then after that, the black people that came.
Not even. Hold on. Time out. Not even like no colors. It was whites only.
White
no
only.
Asians, no. They was built.
No, they didn't start coming till the 80s, bro. The Asians didn't start coming till the 80s.
Wow.
Black people were like from the 70s, 80s, 90s. But once the black people came in and they had control of about half the city, like the whole east side was like just black, Latino, Asian, all that shit. That's when the gentrification started happening.
Research this for me. Was Oregon an original Confederate state, nigga? What the fuck was this?
No, nigga, they were out there. But
outskirts.
Here's the thing: in Montana, which is right next to Oregon, in Idaho, right next to Oregon, you will see Confederate monuments to Robert E. Lee, but these states were never even involved in the war. That's how deep this shit goes.
They were involved.
When this shit was going on. They weren't even thought of. But later on, in the 1900s, like 1930s, you're building monuments to Robert E. Lee 100 years after the war ended. Like what the?
Because the timing of most Confederate monuments were just to infuriate black
people. Yep.
That's exactly it. It wasn't really a historical significance. Like Kobe Bryant died. Kobe Bryant statue. No. 50 years later, they put a Kobe Bryant statue up in front of the Knicks. It's to intimidate Knicks. You know what I mean? Like
the Celtics. It'll be the Celtics, but yeah, I feel you though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just to intimidate y'all. Like what relevant? Why would you put it
Bro, could you imagine? That would be the best thing ever. If they put a Kobe statue in front of TD Gardens in Boston.
I was just thinking some dumb shit because when you started talking about that Montana shit and shit, and I started thinking about Will Smith and Wild Wild West. And I was like, oh, you right. I had seen that in the movie once. You right.
Mm-hmm. Bro.
Damn, son.
Nah, I talked about this with somebody else. It really be a thing. And this goes back past America, past the Western world. It'd be a thing where people throughout history have always looked down on people with dark skin. Whether you're black in India, whether you're one of them dark ass motherfuckers in Asia, Whether
It
you the
hasn't been
darkest
like that
motherfucker in
throughout.
Africa.
It hasn't been like that throughout all of history. It's only when the paradigm shifted, the people who were the weakest became the strongest.
Yeah, it's like when a nigga
Throughout
had these
history,
sneakers
dark
on and he
skinned
was
people
fucked up.
prevailed.
So he was like,
No, we have, but that's what I'm saying. It's been, and I think it's a thing where we had a lot of prosperity, and now it's like it's like when the Warriors lost Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Steph. It's like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like this is like some shit happened to where there was an opportunity to fucking, take something. I'm not saying that all the black people were in power, but I am saying the people who were in power were black. You know what I mean?
I think it was Abraham Lincoln who said it, like people always have to be in a position of inferior and superior. And like, as a white man, I would most definitely want to be in the superior class.
Yeah.
So just because they are the people with control right now, where this is America, you know what I mean? This is a white country. It is. We could say who was here first. We could say who was more of, but the people who conquered this country were white.
Mm-hmm.
The people who established their government were white.
Yep.
This is a white government. You know what I mean?
Everything gotta work for them.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sure you go to China, everything worked good for Chinese people.
I believe it does.
You know what
I believe if you're black in China, I don't think you have a chance to be like, Black Lives Matter. I think you better speak Japanese or Chinese. You better figure it out.
I'm gonna be real talk. Those protesters, they're protesting in China hard because the corporatization, the technocracy. If you want the Black Mirror shit, that's happening in China first.
Oh, they go hard in China when they protest. They set themselves on fire.
Dictatorship, look at China.
Yeah.
China, they got them niggas on lock, bro.
Yeah. It's real.
Like protesting is not a thing in China. That's not even something they allowed to do. Like that's not even
many y'all gather.
Yeah, they like, what protest, nigga? What?
Hey, you protest, you gotta go out there ready to fight.
You want to protest?
Coming out there with electrified batons and everything in China. They don't give a fuck. They don't treat their protesters no type of way. Like,
they don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah,
so that's the thing that kind of gives me hope. I'm gonna be real. It's like, it's like, yo, these white people are racist. And I'm not saying all white people or anything, but you know what I'm talking about. The powers that be, all this racism shit is whack. But what's gonna be more whack is the motherfucking robots taking over. The motherfucking, like, the money, the corporate evil is gonna be way more powerful than the racism. It's gonna be way worse than the racism. We're gonna be in the Matrix, my nigga.
It's gonna be already the fact that that's what they're doing.
We're already leaning more to the fact that it's a lot of racism still, but it's mostly placism. Like
that's what I'm doing.
We're already leaning towards that direction. That's why you'll find black Republicans who fuck with Trump, because they're not listening for the racist undertones of what he's saying or the motherfucking, the narcissistic shit that he does. They're looking at, I can get a lot more money. That's why I said, niggas will know.
That's what I'm about right now. Bad.
In office. Coke price go down when the Republicans got it.
They'll keep rolling the dice, and because something racial didn't happen to them yet, they don't believe that it will happen. That's like the one guy last year. I believe he was a football player, and he wrote this, he tweeted out that he supported the police. He gave this whole list of things that the police did for him and but a police officer shot him and didn't even perform any life-saving techniques on him. He didn't even try to save it. But these was your peoples, though, you told us on Twitter. You said that they look out for you because, they got you. You detracted from the movement because of your own opinion.
No, and the thing is, they have their experiences with cops when the cops know who they are. When they but when a cop don't know you from a grain of salt, nigga, that's all it is. That's all you are as a motherfucker. You're not fucking whoever it was. You're not Warren Sapp to a random cop or whatever.
Oh no, the only thing they see is black first, and black is weaponized.
Got this black guy here.
Like,
okay.
Oh, man, he's black. Oh shit, he can kill me. He is
buddy.
He's
All right.
dangerous.
Okay.
Shit, we seen an example of how black does not mean you're dangerous. Nate Robinson got his ass put down because he thought, oh, because I'm black, I can bump also. Like, yo, niggas could jump naturally.
Billy, I was trying to leave Nate alone. Leave Nate alone. He jumped high for a little man.
No. Oh my God. No.
He died in that ring.
Nate has to enter in every conversation. Have you ever met Nate?
No, that's what my mom asked the same thing. My mom asked me, like, did he die?
He died.
Why am I seeing all this news about Nate Robinson?
He died and then he came back. He decided he don't want to do no sports no more. He about to be a fat nigga.
He can't do anything. Bro, you know the worst part? I put this on my video on Instagram. The worst part about this whole thing is that it wasn't about him. I type in on my phone the next day, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight. The first thing that pop up is Nate Robinson.
He died. I woke up to the news because I fell asleep on the whole shit. I was ready to watch it, then I rolled up, and then it was over. And all I see is Nate Robinson face down in the ring, and I'm like, did he kill him? We lost another one.
They got Snoop singing hymnals. They got
Snoop. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Oh Lord.
How he bounced when he
was. I could not even find the results of the Mike Tyson Roy Jones fight, bro. It was all just
30 minutes of Nate Robinson dying.
Oh my God.
I don't care how many videos they showed me of him getting up afterwards. That nigga died. I still don't think Nate Robinson came back. I think something else came back. Like they said it's a freshly dead.
I'm gonna say Nate Robinson has one chance of redemption. He needs to fight the nigga who got hit by the Twisted Tea can. Fight that white nigga from the Twisted Tea video. Give him an easy win, right?
Easy win.
Give him an easy win.
Put on some gloves, Twisted Tea yellow and blue. Get him some Twisted Tea yellow and blue gloves.
His fight need to be yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue gloves. And you get to swing, get this Twisted Tea money. Tell him we can be right back
after that nigga, man.
So we
the
video right now.
He hit the game-winning shot in the Big Three. He hit the game-winning shot to win the championship in the Big Three last summer. And he followed that up with getting knocked out by Jake Paul. What? Oh my God. Damn, man. He can't live that shit down. That's over, right? It's over.
Hold on. Shout out to his shoes, yo.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
what is he wearing?
What are those?
Nigga, these the shoes they had on and got them alive.
Nigga, you about to dog, you gonna have a whole bunch of hair in your shoes when you take them off.
Shoes come with the magic card. I just want to know.
I say,
no socks.
I mean, we show up, we show out. Nigga, got that.
No socks out this bitch.
You can't wear socks with them. The drip is too hard.
But he got on. But what's he wearing? What's he wearing with the whole?
The whole fit. The whole fit.
I'm about to say, this nigga wearing sweatpants.
I'd have roasted his ass if he ain't put the right shit on with them.
Nigga,
what's the fit looking like though?
We about to witness you. We about to witness you do a cut real quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut through a little something.
We about to witness an explicit cut live.
Oh,
how crazy we bringing you live haircuts. They only do this type of shit at barber battles, nigga. And we got special clientele wearing motherfucking Nairobi and night shoes loafers. This nigga
Nairobi and night shoes. Yeah, them just came straight out of the box.
He got the Sidney Poitier 4s right there. He got the fucking
Nigga got the Casablanca 7s.
Nigga got the Idris Elba 11s, man.
Nigga, that whole interior is made of chinchilla inner thigh.
That shit have made out of activated charcoal.
That's a Steve Harvey collection. It's made out of ostrich butt.
Oh shit. That's the retro Stacey Adams right there.
Bro, Stacey ain't got shit on these, bro. I'm telling you, it ain't even like it's special. Like, what is this?
Oh
velvet?
man.
It's velvet. Them shoes velvet. Them shoes velvet, bro. They crushed velvet. He got the crushed velvet.
Oh, he got the crushed velvet Ferragamo bedroom slippers.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Those are the house shoes you were outside, right? Those
I see those in the East Bay catalog.
Okay. I see you. I see you, money. I see you, money.
Look at that professional.
This is almost done too. That's crazy.
He did do that shit pretty quick.
He be working fast though. He be too fast for how good he is.
The belly ain't even ready, y'all. Hold up.
I should have got my shit cut from you when I was back home, bro. I missed out because, as you can see, it's a struggle out here.
Yeah. I'm just glad to see you back from that Filipino nigga you went to go see when you was out here before.
That's why you think I got the band on my shit right now.
He had you looking like a Milli Vanilli backup dancer with the wow.
Oh my God, that nigga fucked that shit up. It's still not right yet.
Headdress on like a dancer.
No, you can't have none of that.
It's still not right yet.
Okay.
Okay. Where you about to go?
You about to go salsa dancing, nigga.
I see you. What you about to do? This nigga about to dance with your bitch. This nigga about to teach your bitch how to dance. This nigga knows the merengue.
Boy, out there, sharp, clean.
This nigga look like an usher for a wedding and a funeral. Black on black on black. Okay.
He looked like he about to go play backup piano for old Rick James band, Rick James cover band.
He either a vampire or a vampire hunter. Let me tell you. Oh. All right. Hey, hey, young man, don't forget your katana.
Katana.
Yo, I'm done. I'm dead. It's officially over. And he stopped too. He said, "What? Oh."
Yeah, that ended it. Fucking katana. He was trying not to laugh the whole cut. He like, I'm trying to hold my laugh.
Oh man. Oh, I cried like 3 times on this shit, bro.
But yeah, as y'all can see, the man does great work.
For real, for real.
He does great work. Motherfucking quick, professional.
Quick, clean, sharp, my nigga.
Scratching the surface of what.
Bro, he be making my beard look full without the damn spray in it.
Tell him about, hold on. Tell him about the market too, because before you get out of here, tell him about the market.
Okay, we got space up here, man. We have a whole office building called Explicit Marketing, and every weekend we allow vendors space for them to sell their products.
Ooh.
A way to support small businesses, you know, for a very, very small fee. You get about 5 hours to sell your products.
So
like a flea market of sorts, right?
Yes, sir. Exactly like that.
Okay. Damn. Do you have
flea market? Because everything is micro dose, micro consumption. So if you want to do a pop-up micro, do anything on the weekend.
Good for a pop-up situation.
Good,
yeah.
Great. Walk through the space, boom, got space galore.
Oh shit! Damn, yeah, a lot of space. Yeah, definitely. We know some people.
That's not even scratching the surface. Hold on, bust a right, son, bust a right. Whoa.
Huh?
Whole big ass hallway. Oh, it's
God damn! This is the barbershop.
This is the.
No, this is Explicit Marketing.
This is a conglomerate.
Like you came from the barber. You own. I didn't know. I've been to where you cut. I did not know you had all of this.
Oh no!
Yeah, this is the new location.
Oh, damn.
He in Hampton now. Hampton.
We got
17 Aberdeen.
Got suites for rent.
Damn, this look like a church building fund right here.
It is, Joe. We about to
the vestibule.
We gonna start doing baptisms and CBD oil.
This is where Sunday school happened, right back here.
Yeah.
This is the K-5 room. This is
right. This is the coloring room.
We got nice display cases if you if you got some shit. Look,
yeah, y'all need to get up on this.
The shit is low key a mini mall. I've been there. It's awesome space. It's fucking. Come check it out, man.
Great.
Because they'll do a lot of shit there.
Hell of a space.
For explicit cut. You can come market yourself explicitly.
I like that. God damn, I already have the stencils and shit on there. That's crazy. How long you been there?
Since August.
Okay.
Explicit marketing.
God damn.
Y'all come out, man.
This nigga repurposed the Chuck E. Cheese.
Tell them the website and everything that they can reach you at if they looking for office space. Let them know the info.
You can get at me at explicitcutsandhairsupply.com. Khalif the Barber on IG. It's Khalif_the Barber on IG. And Explicit Cuts on IG. Explicit Marketing LLC on IG.
Hell yeah.
Okay. We gonna make sure everybody stays motivated through 2021, getting their financials. We just promoting good.
Oh, bro, it's all about the bag this year.
What happened?
I said it's all about the bag this year.
Oh, it gotta be.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Look, we can't pandemic this excuse this year, people. We had pandemic last year.
Fuck it. I'm still waiting on that
400 excuse.
Yep. Yeah, that excuse is over.
That excuse is done.
Yep.
This year, We gonna do way more bigger things. I need all my coins.
There you go.
I hate that I've been saying that lately. I've been looking at a little bit of Ratchet TV, and I've been saying fucked up shit like coins.
Coin. Coin.
I'm trying to stop it. It's a bad habit. I gotta break that shit. Now I'm gonna be in a motherfucking real situation at a nigga barking about some money. Like, yo, nigga, I came here to do the show, and motherfucking, I need my coins. Like,
I need my coins. I need to clean them.
And then the nigga's not gonna take me. He gonna think he could not pay me my money.
No.
I need to eliminate that from my vocabulary before I have a real altercation.
Oh shit.
Ooh, all right, y'all. That's
another
fantastic episode of Vino's Veritas, featuring Drew Grizzly, DJ Practice. Remember, check us out, ComedicTherapy.xyz. You can also check us out, Vino Veritas 973. Drop yours.
Drew Grizzly on everything, and YouTube on Drew Grizzly's YouTube channel. Yeah.
DJ Practice. At Khalif the Barber.
Yes, sir.
Explicit everything.
Explicit
everything. Khalif _the Barber on IG.
Go see him at Explicit Cuts. Set up your hair appointments. Set up motherfucking some
he will get you.
If you got something for sale, let's talk. Always, as always, email us at ComedicTherapyLife@gmail. Y'all niggas want to talk slick in the comments and section and shit. I appreciate that.
If you love me,
that people talk shit about me, it gives me something.
It's the best.
It validates my paranoia personally.
It's the best. It's the best where you get on people's skin. It really is. And I'm not a troll.
You're a troll.
But I'm a little bit of a troll.
I seen you post 2 contrary posts at the same time on 2 different. It was like they both notified me at the same time on Instagram and Facebook, and it was like they were 2 completely like Trump, best 4 years of my life. This nigga Trump gotta go. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit blew my mind. How he do it?
Yo, I swear to God, people don't know where I'm coming from. I like that. You gotta keep on the toes.
It's how it's supposed to be. Anonymous recklessness on social media.
That's all it is. It's fun and games, man.
Entertainment, people.
That's all it is.
It's just entertainment.
Shit.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. We'll see y'all next time.
All right, y'all.
Vino Veritas, coast to coast.
One.
Peace.